Hello, how are you? I hope you are well. Today is the day that we are going to go over a day in the life video. So, how does a very charismatic, amazing, full time? I don't know, I can't do that. How does a full-time engineer that works remotely spend their day? So that's kind of the value that I want you to get from this video. I just kind of want to showcase like what do I do every day and um, how long do I spend in front of a computer screen. And if you have any questions or if you have any like follow up on what I present, um, drop them down in the comments and we can discuss and we can talk and we can keep going with the discussion and it'll be great. So let's get to it. First, I open up the blinds. I get that beautiful light illuminating the space. That's actually the reason why I bought the property was because of the light, and I think it's absolutely amazing. From there, I go straight to the coffee. I bought this kind of fancy coffee maker that didn't help me at all during the Texas storm, and instead I use the bare minimum functions on it. So the morning is really spent checking up on projects, emails, meetings. I try to schedule all the meetings for the mornings if I can. Just trying to get upkeep on our fleet management. Just trying to understand our automation efforts. Just trying to get caught up with the various teams that I work with. It's good to just kind of knock all that out in the morning, so that way in the afternoon I have time to dedicate to myself, whether or not it's working on a project, learning something new. After a few hours of that, Eddie will undoubtedly finally wake up. He's a late riser, my little puppy. He's kind of lazy in the mornings. He's not a morning person, so he'll get up a little bit afterwards and come nudge me, get me outside. We might take a walk. He loves to play inside the house. He's small enough where I can play fetch indoors, which is amazing. So he always gets me up from the desk and moving around throughout the day. So that's really good. I typically give him two walks throughout the day. I give him one in the morning, one in the evening. After the morning meetings, I do like a little bit of a separation between those types of activities and then like my project work. So I typically, this is when I do a workout, get some food, get some energy, and kind of split up the day mentally. I use a combination of bullet journaling and time blocking to like set little chunks of my time, and that's kind of been the most helpful as far as the pandemic, the quarantined lifestyle. I was starting to do to-do lists and keep very regimented things, but what I've really found is the most effective way is saying, okay, these are the three major things I need to get done today. This is the time blocking. These are the hours that I'm going to get those tasks kind of accomplished and done. And then the rest of the time is fluid, just depending on team availability or my mental capacity at the time. Just there's a lot of factors that go into planning out your work. So after lunch, it is walking. It's a combination of things. It's walking Eddie. It's doing project work. Project work could be right now I'm in the lab, so it could be some lab work where I'm vetting like new code, new programs. It could be some automation work where I'm trying to figure out how to automate a repetitive task, or it could be just new data center build outs and designs. So it could be a combination of those things. Also, there's more Eddie walks. There's more standing in the afternoon, or there's just blocks of lab opportunity and lab time where I just go in and try to figure some stuff out. And then we get into the evening activities, which is, for the past couple of weeks, I've taken off of streaming and I've been more just vegging out and trying to recuperate a little bit. But typically, I would just power down and transition from my daytime activities into my nightlife. So I do have some plans for the room. I kind of want to make it where it's different scenes depending on what I'm doing. So when I'm a daytime engineer, I have like a certain, and I'm probably going to use light more often to do this because these are bare white walls, and you can change a lot in a scene just by like adjusting the lights. But I want to kind of switch and transition from my daytime engineering activities to my nighttime streaming gaming activities. I spend far too much time in this room. That's the basic gist of this video. And Eddie is always there. He's always my little co-pilot. He's either passed out in the in the couch or on the bed, or he's chilling here by this little window area, or he's like literally on top of me when I'm playing video games. So that will all forever be my always excuse, is that I'm messing with Eddie if I do horribly on a video game. And that's it. I hope you really enjoyed the video. I know I didn't get too technical on this one. We're gonna save those for some future videos. Maybe some deep dives into different facets of the field and of the career. If you have any ideas, throw them down in the comments, and I will make videos about those topics. But for now, I will see you in the next one.